Hello everyone, welcome back. So today what we're gonna do, it's a little bit more based on yoga, more vinyasa, which means it's gonna be a little bit more flowy and less drill oriented. So we're gonna work on transitionings, on not so much holding, but more about how we move from one posture to the other. Okay, so this will bring more fluidity, more balance, and even body tension to have more conscious awareness. Okay, so let's begin in down dog. Come onto your hands and feet. Keep your feet mat distance width apart, same as the shoulders. You want to look in between the hands, pull the belly in, keep your shoulders away from your ears. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Now look in between your feet. Press your heels down onto the mat. Now try not to be tense in this posture. Try to be as relaxed as possible. And bring your attention to your breath. Taking deep inhales. And a long exhale. When we're working on vinyasas, like the flow aspect of it works for us to practice holding our breath in between the postures, but not like holding like, oh, I can't breathe, but slight little hold breath, like 3 seconds, and then to move into the next. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Long spine. Inhale and exhale. And bring your left foot to center and right leg comes up. Inhale and exhale. Bring it back down. Now lift the left. Inhale. Exhale down. Right up. Exhale down. Left up. Exhale down. This is a good way of practice to how to match our breath to our movement, to have more fluidity in the transitions. It's going to be effortless, and just keep alternating this, and it's going to feel easy. All right, right leg up. Inhale, knee into the chest, step it through in between the hands. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, open warrior 2. Inhale, back, reverse warrior. Exhale, fall forward. Step back into down dog. Inhale, left up. Exhale, knee into the chest, step it through. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, open warrior 2. Reverse warrior, inhale. Exhale, fall forward. Step back into down dog. Left side again. Inhale, right leg up. Step through. High lunge. Warrior 2. Reverse. And fall forward. Unbend the front knee. Exhale, high lunge. Step through. Inhale, rise up, standing. Exhale, fall forward. Hands on the mat, step back. Lower chaturanga. Rise up, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg up, inhale. Exhale, step it through. Rise up, high lunge. Warrior two. Reverse. Fall forward, unbend the front knee. Exhale, step forward. Rise up, standing, inhale. Exhale, fall forward. Step back down, plank. Lower chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. Now one more. Right leg up. Step it through. High lunge. Warrior two. Reverse. Fall forward, unbend the front knee. Step forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fall forward. Step back, plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Rise up, high lunge. Warrior two. Reverse. Fall forward. Unbend the front knee. Step forward. Rise up into stand. And exhale, fall forward. Hands on the mat. Step back into plank. Lower chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Right leg up, inhale. Exhale, step it through. Lower the back knee, inhale, rise up, low lunge. Exhale, hands into prayer position. Twist out to the right. Place your elbow on the outside edge of your knee. And look to the back of the room. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, rise up. Place your left hand on your calf. Extend the opposite arm overhead. Inhale. Exhale, unwind. Hands to the front. Unbend the front knee. Sit towards your heel. Inhale. And exhale, unbend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, unbend. Step forward. Inhale. Exhale, rise up. Inhale. Exhale, fall forward. Step back into down dog. Left leg up. Inhale. Exhale, step it through. Lower the back knee. Rise up, low lunge. Inhale. Hands into prayer position. Twist out to the left. Look to the back of the room. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. All right, bring your back hand onto your leg. Extend the opposite overhead. Inhale. Exhale. Unwind, unbend the front knee, sit towards your heel. Inhale. Exhale, bend. Inhale. Exhale, unbend. All right, hands to the front of your mat and step back into down dog. Inhale, right leg up, inhale. Exhale, knee into the chest, come into side plank onto the left side. Bring the knee towards the ceiling. Left hand towards the ceiling. Extend the leg and the arm very long. Feel the stretch on your lateral lines. Now bend the knee, bring the foot behind you, and open into wild thing. All right, come back into plank, then press into down dog. Inhale and exhale. Left leg comes up, inhale. Exhale, side plank on the right side. Knee and hand towards the ceiling. Then extend. Feel the stretch. Reach with your hands and feet. Now bend the knee, bring the foot behind you. Open into wild thing. Inhale. Exhale, back to down dog. Right leg up, inhale. Exhale, step it through. Rise up, high lunge. Open warrior two. Reverse warrior. And back to the front of your mat. Step back into down dog. Left leg up. Step it through. High lunge. Warrior two. Reverse. Unwind. Hands to the front of your mat. And down dog. Right leg up. Step it through. Lower the back knee. Now sit towards your heel. And bend the front leg. Now sit. Now your heel is gonna be on the outside of your right hip. Arms overhead, inhale. Exhale, fall forward. And try to stay relaxed in this posture. Relax the leg, the hips. Relax the arms. Let the head drop. And rise up. Hands to the front of your mat. Step back into down dog. Left leg up, inhale. Exhale, step it through. Bring the back knee down. Sit towards your heel, unbend the front knee. Now sit on your mat with your heel on the outside of your left hip. Arms overhead, inhale. And exhale, fall forward. Focus on your breath. Long inhales. And long exhales. Right, hands to the front of your mat and slip back into down dog. Inhale, right leg up and exhale, step it in the middle of your mat and lift the left leg up. Bend the right knee slightly, find your ground, let go of your hands from the mat. Now unbend that base knee. You can keep your arms reaching back, out to the side like an airplane, or in front of you. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bring the knee to the inside of your other knee and extend the foot on the outside, on the right side of your mat. Now bring the hands to the mat and unbend that right leg. Let the upper body drop. Inhale and exhale. All right, bend the base knee, extend the leg back. Now step it onto the center of your mat, next to your right. Now kick the right leg behind you, bend the base knee, and let go of your hands and find your balance. Breathe. Bring the knee in, kick the leg on the outside of your left side of your mat, and unbend the left leg. Let the upper body drop. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Okay, bring both feet to center. Hands to the front of your mat. Step back into plank. Lower the hips, lift the chest, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Deep inhale. Long exhales. Lower the hips again, chest up, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right leg up, inhale. Exhale, step it on the center of your mat. Extend the left leg behind you. Find your balance. Open your arms out to the side like an airplane. Inhale. Exhale, bring the knee into the chest. Stand up. Grab a hold of the outside edge of the left foot with your right hand and extend the left arm behind you. Now bend that front knee, bring the feet onto your right knee. Put the forearm on the sole of the feet and open out to the right. Find your balance. All right, unwind, bring both hands onto the mat. Unbend the base leg. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the foot down to meet the left. And step back into down dog. Inhale. And exhale. Left leg up, inhale. Exhale, step it in the middle of the mat. Extend the right leg back behind you. Inhale. Exhale. Open up into airplane. Now bend the knee, bring it into your chest. Grab a hold of the outside edge with the left hand and extend the right arm behind you. Okay, bend that front knee, place the foot on top of your knee. Bring the forearm on the sole of your feet and open up to the left. All right, on one, place your hands onto the mat. Unbend the base leg. Bring the feet together. Bend both knees and find your way into a sitting position. Extend the legs in front of you. Arms overhead, inhale. And fall forward. Now you want to relax here. Relax the legs, the shoulders, your head. Let that forehead drop. Taking deep inhales. Long exhales. All right, rise up. Place your right foot on top of your left knee. Bend the left leg. Bring the hands behind you with the fingers facing the front of the mat. Now press with your hand and feet to lift the hips. Inhale. Exhale, extend the leg towards the ceiling. Bend the knee. Bring it behind you, the leg behind you, like in a twist. And open into a assisted plank. Inhale. Exhale. Now let's reverse the position. So bring your left hand down, unwind the leg, bring it back to your knee, sit back down, extend the leg, both legs, and fall forward. Inhale and exhale. Okay, rise back up. Bring the left foot on top of the right knee. Bend that leg. Hands behind you. Fingers facing to the front. Lift the hips. Inhale. Exhale. Extend the leg towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the foot underneath the leg. Extend it to the outside edge of your mat. Come into an assisted plank. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the arm down. Reverse the posture. Hand onto the knee. Foot on the knee. Sit down. Extend the leg. Extend both legs. And fall forward. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, bring the soles of the feet together into a butterfly position. Fall forward. Now look to the front of the mat. Focus on trying to bring your knees as close to the floor as possible. Keeping a long spine. Inhale and exhale. Okay, rise back up. Extend the right leg. Grab a hold of the outside edge with your left hand and reach the right arm behind you. Look back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. And exhale. All right. Unbend. Change sides. Extend the left leg. Bend the right. Grab a hold of the outside edge. And reach back with your right arm. Left arm, sorry. Inhale. Left and right can can be confused easily when you're trying to instruct, so I apologize for messing up constantly. Inhale and exhale. All right, unwind, come back center, extend both legs in front of you and fall forward. Right, bring the legs into butterfly again. Fall forward, inhale. Exhale. Okay, now find your way onto your belly. Come onto your forearms. Inhale and exhale. Look ahead of you. Relax the glutes, relax the legs. Inhale and exhale. Now bring your hands where your elbows are. Press back into plank, then back into down dog. Inhale. On the exhale, bring your chest in between the hands. Rise up into up dog. Now back to a low plank or chaturanga. Lower all the way down. Up into cobra. Back down. Press plank. Down dog. Chest in between the hands. Rise up, up dog. Plank. Chaturanga. Lower all the way down. Cobra. Back down. Plank. Down dog. Drag the chest to up dog. Plank. Chaturanga. Lower down. Cobra. Back down. Plank. And down dog. Right leg up, inhale. Exhale, step it through. High lunge, rise up. Exhale, open up into warrior three. Now kick to the front of your mat. Find your balance in half moon. Step the back foot down, back to high lunge, inhale. Exhale, fall forward and down dog. Left leg up, inhale. Exhale, step it through, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. And kick to the front of your mat. Find your balance in half moon. Right, step the foot down. Back to high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, fall forward. Down dog. Inhale, right leg up. Step it through, high lunge. Now from this position, you want to shift your weight onto the front foot and find your balance. Step it back down, open warrior two. Reverse. Bring the back knee down. Twist out to the right, elbow onto the knee. Look to the back of the room. Exhale. Bring the left hand down, right arm up, hips down, twist. Bring the foot behind you, open, wild thing. Back to plank and down dog. Left leg up, inhale, exhale, step it through. Rise up, high lunge. Find your balance. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Bring the foot back down. Open warrior two. Inhale. Reverse warrior. Exhale. Unwind. Bring the back knee down. Elbow to the knee. Twist out to the left. Look back. Inhale. And exhale. Right hand down. Left arm up. Hips down. Bring the foot behind you. Open into wild thing. All right, back to center and down dog. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Okay, bring the knees down. Lower the chest in between the knees and relax in child's. All right, find your way onto the back. Lay down. And of course, even though this is considered a vinyasa, you can't go onto a class without a little bit of core. That's everyone's favorite. So extend the legs up. This is not going to be too difficult. And just keep the legs extended. Lift the head off the floor. Strong core. Pull that belly button in. Now you can keep your hands behind the head to protect the neck. Or you can extend the arms in front of you. I like to keep my hands behind the head. Really keep that core engaged. Inhale and exhale. Try to keep your shoulder blades off the mat. Inhale and exhale. All right, bend both knees, bring them down to the floor. Lower the head, lift the hips up into half bridge. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now this is optional for the people who feel comfortable doing a full bridge. If you think you can't, if you don't have this postured still, if you haven't practiced enough this posture, you can just stay on half bridge. And if not, you can actually give it a try, see how you are, what stage you are, and then work up into something better. So bring your hands right next to your ears with your fingers facing towards your shoulders. You want to keep your elbows in, okay? Don't let them spread out. So keep your elbows in. You're going to press with your hands and feet at the same time, bringing your hips up. And look in between the hands. Open your chest. Inhale. And exhale. Engage your glutes. Inhale. And exhale. Now we're going to do a little push-up. So bend the elbows. Bring your head towards the mat. And then unbend. And do this 5 times. Bend. 2. Bend. 3. Bend. 4. And 5. All right, slowly come out of it. Placing the head first, then the upper back, and last the hips. Bring your knees into the chest. Give them a little hug. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, we're going to repeat that. So bring your feet down. Hands next to your ears. Fingers face into the shoulders. Elbows in. Press hands and feet at the same time. Bringing the hips up. Look in between the hands. Inhale. And exhale. Keep the glutes engaged. Inhale. And exhale. Now 5 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, lower down, head, upper back, lower back, hips, knees into the chest. Give them a little hug. Inhale. And exhale. Extend the legs. Lower the legs down. Bring the hands behind you. Now you're going to lower the legs, but just hover over the floor. You're not going to bring them all the way down, okay? We'll do this 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Strong core. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knees into the chest, feet down, rise the hips. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale, lower the hips, extend the legs, and we're going to do 10 more of that. So hands behind the head. Lift your shoulder blades and lower the leg for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees, lower the feet, hips up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hips down, knees into the chest. Now you're going to bring your legs into a 90 degrees. So the knees are going to be on top of your hips and your feet are going to be flexed on, keeping them on the same level of your knees. So keep it into that 90 degree. Hands behind the head. Lift off the ground your shoulder blades and just hold. Strong core. Pull the belly in. Focus on your breath. right. Bring the feet down, hips up, half bridge. Inhale and exhale. Lower the hips, knees into the chest, give them a little hug. Inhale and exhale. All right, rise up, find your way into a plank. Extended plank, so bring your feet and hands to the corner of your mat. Inhale. Now pull that belly in, round the back, push away the ground. Strong core, inhale and exhale. Lower the elbows down, lower the belly down, come into a sphinx. Inhale and exhale. Press back into extended plank. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Lower the elbows down, lower the belly down, lift the chest. Look ahead of you. Inhale and exhale. Okay, one last time. Press up into plank. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale, lower the elbows, lower the belly, chest up, look ahead of you. Now lower the chest, extend the arms out to the side, bend the left knee, bring the foot towards your hand, and breathe. All right, come back center. I'll bring the right foot towards the left hand. Oh, crushing the mic right here. And my spine just cracked. Oh, I love that. Nothing like some deep back bends. And of course the twist to then release the spine. All right, come back center. Bend both knees. Reach back, grab a hold of your foot. Outside edges. Lift the knees off the ground. Let the foot pull back your arms. Look ahead of you. Inhale and exhale. Okay, release. Now let's find our way back onto laying down. Knees into the chest. Extend the right leg. Bring the left knee onto the outside of your right side. Extend the left arm out. And relax. All right, come back center. Extend the left leg. And right knee comes to the outside of the left side. Extending the right arm out. All right, back center. Now extend both legs to the corner of your mat. Bring your hands onto the belly. And as always, we're going to close the class with some box breathing. I hope for those that are continue with the classes, practice this breathing throughout the day as well. It can help you with any occasion in life, actually. And it's always nice to close a class in a way of bringing the nervous system to calmness, because sometimes classes energizes us, but a little relaxation at the end is always good to find balance between energize and focus. So that's why it's good to practice box breath, breathing. Okay, so let's prepare and take a deep inhale and a long exhale. Inhale and exhale. Okay, inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Deep inhale. Exhale, release. Let go. All right, you can stay in this position as long as you need, or if you're ready for your day. Let's go. Thank you as always. See you next time.